Everybody seems to be talking about Kundalini energy, and yet pretty much nobody ever take any action to rise this energy within them. So today I welcome you to go from wannabe to a real being who has experience. First, to properly understand how Kundalini energy works, I welcome you to learn about the 7 main chakras of the human being. And if it is necessary for you, there is this video available waiting for you. So Kundalini energy is an energy within the human system and in all other life forms that will move from the first chakra, Muladhara, the chakra of survival, and will rise all the way up in a kind of spiral motion until it reaches the last chakra, Sahasrara. And it is known that when your energy is moving into all of those chakras, at this moment, you are enlightened. But again, enlightenment is not something you can take and put in your pocket and keep it. Enlightenment is something that requires to be maintained because it is the byproduct of having a healthy energy body that properly works. Now, the method that I wish to share with you is known by many names, such as Ashwini Mudra, for example. And it is also very often spoken about in religious books, in documentary, in archaeology, etc. And an example would be the Bhagavatam. The Bhagavatam exactly explains Ashwini Mudra, but never gives the name so far from what I have seen. And this method, Ashwini Mudra, will allow anyone to remove all trauma, all blockage from the lower center, the lower chakras. And it will move this stagnant, dormant energy that is affecting you negatively. It will move it all the way to your brain, which means to the 3 upper center of energy, the chakras related to spiritual evolution. And it will convert this energy here into opportunity to enhance your perception, to receive download from the universe, and to heal your body, your mind, and your energetical body. And this technique is not only known spiritually, it is now being researched by scientists, and they have proof and evidence that it works. Because not only it will move the energy from your chakra, but there is something called as the spinal fluid. It is a liquid that moves along with your spine and goes all the way up to your brain and your pineal gland. And when we breathe in a certain way, we are able to move the energy from the beginning of the spine all the way up. And then by stopping to breathe, we can create an energy and oxygen and spinal fluid retention that will activate the pineal gland. But why would it activate it? Again, it is known by modern science that in our brain, especially in the pineal gland, we have microcrystals, and those crystals are piezoelectric and also a transducer. So what does it mean to be piezoelectric? It means that once we compress those crystals, they create vibration and electromagnetic field. And a transducer is something that is able to receive information in one source of energy, let's say light, and convert it into another source of energy which your system can understand. And a very easy way to see it will be, for example, your phone will receive certain voltage of electricity, and the voltage of electricity will give the information of what the phone should be doing right now. And the same goes for your human system. But instead, the energy you will receive is light energy, we call it. You might have noticed when you close your eyes Sometimes you see a bunch of forms of light, you know, like spot when you look at the sun and then look away and you see some multicolor spots of light. When you see them in meditation, your pineal gland, being a transducer, is decoding the information, and you then receive it anytime during your life as realization, new perception, etc. And in the first three chakra, the lower center, are related to survival. This means that all the issues such as stress, illness, lack of self-confidence, procrastination, shame, guilt, lack of joy, and much more, is all energy stuck here. And when you move it all the way up, you will get free of this energy. You will be able to live the life that you want to live, or at least to take action toward it. So how do we perform what we call as Ashwini Mudra? It is very simple. You can do it even sitting on a normal chair, but if you sit in Siddhasanas, it is the best. So simply, as you will inhale, there is a muscle close to your anus cavity that you can contract and suck within, just like if you wanted to take energy from this area and bring it upward within your body. So contract the muscle close to your perineum, close to the anus area, suck in within and inhale. And in the first second that you are inhaling, begin to contract your lower abdomen, sucking it within also, and then the part above your belly button also contracting it a bit and sucking it from within. And this is proven by modern science that it will create a magnetic field and energy within you. And as you do this and you inhale slowly, at least inhale for 10 seconds. It's a slow process. Imagine the energy and feel the energy moving from the first chakra, the second, the third, your heart, your throat, and then your pineal gland. And the easiest way to do it is to focus at the bottom and at the top to tell your brain and your system where to focus on. And as you feel it getting more and more compressed within your pineal gland, you will then stop to breathe and you will contract those muscles a bit more, pushing them inside so that your spinal fluid, the energy, Kundalini, and the oxygen is being pushed toward your brain upward. And after trying to not breathe for about 10 seconds, you will exhale. But as you exhale, energically imagine that from your butt you are pushing downward. And as you do this, you will notice that your breath is different, that there is something happening here, because there will be an organ that will be compressing other organ upward, and you will feel energy in your brain and in your third eye. And now you will feel the last chakra, Sahasrara, and you can imagine and visualize all the dormant energy being sent out of your crown chakra into cosmic energy, and you are now free from your trauma or for any negativity that is stuck within you. It is as simple as this. And before performing it, you can even know consciously and affirm what you want to let go of. I am now letting go of my stress. And you then perform it. And it will work, it always works. And this method shall be performed for minimum 10 minutes every day. And yes, the best is to do it eyes closed and sitting, but you can even do it while you walk, while you run, while you watch TV, play video game, at work, at home. You can do it any time. And the more you do it, the more you will evolve. So let's make a small check together to make sure we understand. So the first step is to lock the muscle around the perineum and the anus cavity, to contract it and suck it within as you inhale. And the first second, Suck in your lower abdomen, your upper abdomen, and inhale for 10 seconds, focusing on your pineal gland. When you're done, stop breathing for 10 seconds, sucking the muscle again and trying to compress your face to make a contraction within your brain. And then finally, exhale as slow as possible, pushing energy downward with your willpower and imagination, which will contract a muscle and let the energy go out of your sahasrara. If you have any question, feel free to contact me anytime. I will be happy to help you because I am here for you. And how do you feel about this practice? Did you ever hear it? Did you try it? How do you feel when you perform it? Let us know within the comments. And as we will all be doing this practice together, we will all let go of our trauma, which will allow collective consciousness to heal and welcome the new earth. The new earth that we all wish for deep within our heart. So if you found any value, I lovingly welcome you to like, comment, and especially subscribe. Thank you so much.